I've got a great book recommendation for you today. I don't normally read books like this. I'm talking about the book Bringing Down the House by Ben Mezrich. Bringing Down the House is a book about the MIT blackjack card counting team, which is
What?
quite a well known team, actually. This MIT based card counting team that would go all over the world and do team card counting to win money at casinos. Now, strictly speaking, in the United States, card counting is not illegal as long as you're not using an electronic device or using some means to defeat the normal odds of the game. But casinos don't like it. Casinos have become increasingly sophisticated at figuring out whether you're counting cards, and it's not something that you're going to be allowed to do if they realize that you're doing this.
Yeah, it's just something that's frowned upon, and you can see why the casinos wouldn't be too into it because they're able to calculate out how much they're going to have to pay out and how
Yes.
much they're going to take in. So when someone's cheating the system in their eyes, they don't like that that's taking away their profits.
Big casinos basically don't distinguish between actual cheaters and card counters. They sort of consider them to be the same thing, even though they are actually drastically different. So the book it's a really quick read. I read it, I think, in 2 days last weekend. I learned a ton about counting cards in team play. I also then started researching, because the book is now several years old, how has Vegas changed the rules of blackjack to prevent what was done by the MIT card counting team? And they've done a lot of things. The tracking algorithms that can actually detect whether, even though people aren't always playing together, whether the same people are ending up at the same tables with frequency, so they can identify teams of card counters. More frequent shuffles is another way to defeat the impact of card counting. There's a lot of different ways. The book is fascinating, but I want to make a recommendation if you're going to read this book. Just read the book without researching the book first. I think you will enjoy it more that way. And when you're done reading the book, again, it'll take you a couple days to read this thing. Then research the book online and research the author online. I don't want to say more, but that's just my suggestion to the audience. I think you'll enjoy it more that way.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I also wonder how hard it is to count cards. I mean, do you have to have a superior mind, like someone who goes to MIT to learn this, or is it a talent that anyone can pick up?
I would say you don't have to go to MIT, but I don't know that anyone could pick it up. There's a lot about that in the book. There's an interesting a couple of chapters about that. Again, the book is Bringing Down the House by Ben Mezrich, davidpakman.com/recommendations. You can see all of my book recommendations and documentary recommendations and the whole thing. Check it out and send me your thoughts if you like the book, dislike the book, etc. We've got a great show for you today. It's Thursday, but it's kind of like a Friday show today.